I give it time. Like for me, I'm gonna get through like a burnout. I just know I'm gonna give it time.
Yeah.
It'll come back around. That's how I just look at it. Like I'll give it back, give it some time, and then just make sure that it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
Which is you focus on the whys. All right, give it some time.
What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz once again. We are back. This is the Be Eazy Show. We're bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, if you could like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating, and do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. So once again, I'm going to say this again. Like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got Zyler on this joint with us. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, hey, hi.
I see you.
Now I'm fixing the mic thing,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, how you doing, people?
Man.
It's looking good. I just moved my chair again. Isaiah's going. He already seen it.
I already seen it.
He already seen it.
Hey, man, you want to be in the video, just let me know, man. If you don't want to be in this thing, just let me know. Let me know now, man.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. We got these new mic stands, man. It's new, man. It's new. I'm trying to angle it right,
man.
you know? Trying to angle it, man. That's it.
So yeah, go ahead and tell the people about your week. What's going on with you?
Bro, nothing really, to be quite honest.
Nothing.
The week, I mean, I'm writing.
Mm-hmm.
I've started to write more poetry now, I guess.
I can see.
I'm writing poetry, and no, that poem I posted, that's like 2 months old.
Yeah.
It's just something I just had.
I was like, posting more. Though.
I was like, yeah, man. I told you, I was like, I'm finding the groove, but
Yeah.
you don't be listening to me. I'm trying to figure it all out. And the short I had posted, you cool with that?
Yeah, we straight.
All right, bet. Then I'm about to just schedule something. But posting some more, trying to get into the groove that I found.
But let me say this though,
bro, I'm letting YouTube pick the thumbnail, man.
No, it ain't about it. YouTube picking the thumbnail.
Oh, what's up?
It's when you cut the. I know you can't. If it's good content, it's good content, so you gonna post it. But if you subtracting from the video, maybe you should just give it me. Maybe I can send you the raw. Because did you see where it had the subscribe on that joint right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You could just.
Yeah, I left that in. I was like, yeah. Did it just say subscribe, right?
Yeah, it just said subscribe on it, but I just letting you know.
Yeah, I know.
All right, man. Continue. You're finding your groove though, man. You're finding your groove with posting.
Just posting more, writing more. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Yeah, man.
So it's
Drop a bomb on that man one time. Sure. Yeah.
It's weird because I forgot, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I thought my birthday was in like 2 weeks, and then my mom was like, "Nah, it's
here.
It's on Tuesday."
It's here.
I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Turning 23 is no big deal." Oh, just one notable thing that happened this week is I kind of went out with my mom's.
Yeah,
that was nice.
I heard you ran into my mom.
Spending time. Yeah, I saw your mom at the mall, man.
Yeah,
with the youngins.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Just spend time with moms, and then other than that, just been at the house chilling, bro. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to be consistent.
Survived the snowstorm.
Bro, I was working from home. Super cozy.
I got that luxury.
Super cozy.
Yeah.
But what?
I looked out the window.
What? So how does that work? Did they call you in?
Nah. They don't even do that. You just don't even go in. For all natural disaster.
Do they pay you?
Nah, for that one. I hit you with I just put in, throw the natural disaster on that joint, and then just chill at the house. I only stayed home for one day though. Next day I got out there. I built a little snowman, you know. He thugged it out for a few days.
Oh, you gone? Yeah, he's gone. Well, I wish I would go outside and try to make a snowman.
Man, I tried, bro. Snowman is so tough, bro. Them things, because, you know, they say like certain people know like good snow, bad snow. Some is like just flurry, so you can't do nothing. You can't stick with it.
Yeah. You gotta let that sun hit it.
Yeah.
Once that sun hit it, it's gonna lock it up.
Oh, yeah, man. I already know. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I picked it in the area where the sun was. So I'm just thinking like everything is sticking. But even within that, it's like patting it down and trying to get it right, man. He had this big base because the base is always the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
And then it's the next 2 layers that you got to do on top of it. My man had a deformed head and everything. And then, you know, little kids, man, I don't know what little kids like about just breaking stuff, man, but they love breaking stuff.
Oh, somebody hit it.
Oh, the little kids sent it in the neighborhood?
Yeah. Tackled it.
Like a beanbag out there, man. Ridiculous. It was
they didn't make one either? I've never made a clean snowman. Like growing up, all my snowmen used to be just mad dirty
Yeah.
because we would roll the snow too much. So I have never perfected making a snowman.
No, I
my
haven't
brother
either.
can make one, but I can't.
Yeah, I had a nice one. I ain't gonna say it was just me because it was my little brothers too. We made a nice one like a few years back, and it was actually that thing was probably like 4 feet tall when we made it.
Isn't that all snowmen about 4 feet tall? You think it's not like a little higher? No, 4 feet tall is like that's normal. You sure it wasn't taller, bro?
There's a normal snowman. I didn't even know there was a normal snowman,
bro.
Like that's standard height for the snowman.
Who's building 2 feet snowman?
I think my last one, bro. I think that thing was only like 3 feet. That thing was not that tall.
But you're talking from your perspective. You're 6 feet.
Yeah, but still, man, that thing was not that tall,
bro. Compare it to Mariah.
It wasn't that tall, bro. It was small. That thing was tiny.
Like the height of that tree?
Maybe like, yeah, from with that vine is stretching. That vine is.
Bro, that's not.
No, that's a different vine. But it probably went up to about where that light. No, it was below that light. It was not that tall, man. That's all I know.
All right,
that's all
man.
I know. You know,
we going on about that. All right, man.
It was not that tall. But yeah, man, that was cool. I said snowstorm. It was straight. Weekend was the week was cool. Real relaxing. You know, that's really about it. Didn't do much.
Yeah, man. We're just so much in the groove. We just so much in the groove that we're just posting, writing, and it's just like it is what it is.
Oh, I do want to say this though, man. So, the snowstorm did give me some time to sit, you know, and instead of normal grind, and I would come home do some podcast editing, and then what you text me too, I was like, you know what, I am racked up on reels. Let me just sit down for a minute and let me like figure some stuff out. So, I edited the episode that came out and edited that and everything. Then I had time to sit. I was like, okay, man, what do I want to do, man? So I went into like a dumb deep dive. I was watching like video editing, all that stuff. Bro, for hours, bro. I'm just watching all these videos. Why? And I figured out what I wanted to do with it. I'm like, bro, it has to be a reason why I'm watching all these videos. Like, I find some interest in doing this. Like, video editing actually is pretty cool. Okay. My thing is like, what I need to learn now is like when it comes to B-roll and stuff. You know, because we don't do no B-roll with this. It's just straight.
Bro, it's a podcast.
You don't need B-roll. That's what I'm saying. So it isn't that. So that's my next thing is like figuring out B-roll. And the reason why I'm liking it now is because I started editing my book. Okay. Finally, man, after years of writing this joint, finally started editing, like sitting down. And I know it's gonna be a process. I'm limiting myself because I'm only like, hey man, while you sit down, only do a few pages. Don't go and try to deep dive and go hard on this thing. Keep it at the minimum and do what you can do. So I'm editing this, and one of the things I'm doing while I'm editing, I'm like, man, there's a lot of content that I got within this book, bro. Oh yeah. I can take from this book and I can make videos from this stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? And then go out there and like with the videos that I'm editing and recording, get B-roll from that and record myself while I'm doing this. I was like, man, I got a whole project right here, man. A whole project that I'm sitting on. And that's
the way your brain works with content it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
You just pull content from anything.
Anything.
That's content.
Yeah.
I just be like chilling like, Bro, I'll spend like with writing, I'll spend like 20 minutes just researching synonyms. Yeah. And I'm not making any content at all. I'm just looking up different words. But you'll just read a couple pages of the book. I got it. That's man. Content.
I got it.
Dang.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
You're the content man.
Yeah, man. Content creation is huge. It's huge, man. You know, especially like what we doing is huge in building a brand. You got to be dropping content. But
that's been one exciting thing. Like I'm starting to like build a circle around on Instagram of like I'm just following poets and writers. Yeah, I'm not trying to follow anybody else. It's just poets and writers, and then like people are following them back. I'm like, cool. This is actually nice. It's like finally, like for me, it's a place where I feel like okay, I'm actually gelling in a community. Yeah, like I feel welcome. Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, I can
see it. But that's a little last time, man.
Yeah, it's probably the same one. Yeah. But yes, I'm like finding like my little groove in this community, and I like it. Like, all right, cool. I can do this little poetry thing. Or, you know,
it's social media for a reason, man.
Yeah, man, it's weird. It's still very new to me. You know? But I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah, man, it's important. Yeah, man. But before we get too far, you know, Bengals gonna win this joint. I'm rooting for the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I've been a Bengals fan my whole life. Nothing else.
I don't watch football. I don't even know who they're playing.
They're playing the Rams. Los Angeles Rams. It used to be St. Louis.
What day is the Super Bowl?
Sunday. So it's coming up.
I'm going to be watching UFC on Saturday. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. I'm not going to say who I want to win, but it's going to be a good fight.
Bro, I heard this thing. Is it true? Like, there's a UFC... There's a UFC going on, like a UFC battle and tournament going on every single weekend.
Just about every Saturday.
I think they said out of the 52 weeks in a year, I think 50 of them have a UFC battle going on or UFC fight going on.
Why are you calling it a battle like it's the Roman times? they go like one man goes
gladiator in this joint.
He has to come out on the other side. Like, what?
It will be a bloody fight.
Yeah, I mean it
will be a bloody fight.
He's not fighting to the death.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's about one. It's one about every weekend.
Yeah,
it's great because it's just a lot of fighters on the rosters that they just kind of got to cycle through. But the big pay-per-view ones, those only come like once every like once a month, sometimes twice a month.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just heard that and it was like about 50 weeks out of the year they normally have a fight. I said, dang.
And every Saturday, that's what I be doing. Be chilling. I'll be going away.
Gotcha.
At the crib.
Oh yeah, man. For sure. But the reason why I say this, man, is what we gonna be flowing in. And so you remember I told you the thing last episode about the brother in my church, his truck had caught on fire. Yeah. So another way I was seeing that, man, was when he had said that. I mean, I was thinking about when I used to play baseball, our coach used to tell us, like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to light a fire under you because you need to get yourself going. You need to get back to it. And you remember I was like, I ain't going to lie, it's cool. And I'm glad, like, I finally took it up and, like, finally started editing on this book, Texting Your Text. And it gave me, like, another project because, bro, I ain't going to lie. I was like, dang, you know, I'm just every single day editing for the Be Eazy Show. That's all I'm doing, bro. Just reels and content. Like, that's all I'm doing is just straight Be Eazy Show. I ain't got nothing on the side because I ain't even doing my own YouTube channel. So it's just straight the Be Eazy Show. That's it. And besides the days I go out and record my own little videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I ain't got nothing else. You know, I'm not like, I don't know what's the word. Like, I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But that's why I asked, like, what are we trying to master here?
Yeah.
We're not trying to be masters of video editing and getting it out as quickly as possible. We're trying to master something bigger than that.
Yeah, man. And I had to check myself because I'm just sitting there, bro. I'm going through this rut and everything. And I'm thinking, like, man, like, there's got to be something else. And I was thinking, I don't know what it is, bro, because we get these goals in our lives, man, no matter what it is, a grind it all, and we just get to going on these things, and we don't look up, you know what I'm saying? You don't look up while you're doing it. You just grinding, and you get to the point to where you're just like, man, this is all we got going on, you know what I'm saying? And
what do you mean? No, I don't know. No, I don't know what you're saying.
No, you don't. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like, bro,
I get what you're saying about when people just, look down and don't look up until it's over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those people.
Yeah.
But
well, the reason why, because I am one of those people. I'll grind on something so hard until I either achieve what I wanted or until like I burn out from it.
I'm like, I play with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's going on out here and play with it for a little bit. I'm hungry. Let me go eat today. Yeah.
That's important. It's not even like I'll do that stuff in the little midst of my day.
But do you take your mind off of it?
No, I'm always thinking about it.
I check out.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro, is that I'm always thinking about it. And it's the thing about like when I say with Mariah, like Mariah be like, man, come home and I'll take a nap and everything. And I'll be like, Mariah, like, you ain't even doing nothing. You just sitting there in school, bro.
Like, I took a nap yesterday. That's for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, man? I posted on Instagram. I edited some of these whatever little shorts.
Yeah.
I deserve a nap, bro. I took a nap for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nice.
No, see, that's what I'm taking naps, bro. And I'll be telling Mariah, like, I'm definitely taking naps. And I'll be telling Mariah, like, bro, because I'm working. I'm like, Mariah, you just sitting there in school and that's all you doing. And she told me all the time, man, like, yeah, but I'm using my mind. Like, I'm working my mind. And that exhausts me, like, more than what you just using your body.
Yeah.
And it's true, bro. And that's the thing about your goals is that what we was talking about last week about goals and stuff. When it comes to these impossible goals and these big goals and everything, it's cool to have them. But even within having those goals, like, you want your goals for sure to be big to where, yeah, you're going to keep working for them and everything. But you don't want them things to be 24/7 that you burn yourself out in your mind. You're exhausted about your goals and you don't want to go do nothing else but these goals. And then you get to the point to where you don't even want to do these goals because you're exhausted from them.
Or if that goal don't slap the way you wanted it to, you are upset.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
You just put so much into the basket of just this one thing. You're like, man, I did it.
Yeah.
But it don't feel like, what happened? This ain't the result I thought I was going to get. Yeah. You get married to the result. That's why I need to get you that book. That 7 Spiritual Laws. It kind of talks about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I get what you're saying, like how you just grind until you get it. But I can't relate to it, if that makes sense.
You ain't never been in burnout? You ain't never got burnt out or something?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. But it's not from me I ran myself out. It's just I don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Like for me, like with a project, I have to see it in my head. If I can see it in my head, I can create it. But after a while, I'll lose the vision.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, we're done. And that's happened to me several times with a story. Like, I don't have the vision anymore. Yeah. Or I have a different vision with a different story, and then I'll drop it. So for me, I don't burn out. I'll just drop stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's not the vision where I saw it going. I don't like that anymore. Kind of like with the short film that I want to make. I still want to make. But originally, when I started shooting it, I was like, I don't have a vision for it anymore.
Yeah.
Because the way this is going out is not how I originally, thought it would be. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I dropped it. But it's still in the back of my mind, okay, I want to come back to it. But first, I'm going to write a script for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a screenplay for it. I'm going to write a short story for it. And then I'll shoot it. So it's like I had to kind of really think things through. And I think things through in a lot of stages. Like, okay, this is the first stage. I'm going to go through it. And then just kind of build upon it and go from there. I don't know how you kind of plan out the goals, if you really just overthink it at all, or if you just do it.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Man, that's one for sure. I'm just doing it. But now, bro, okay, so I wish I knew this brother's name. I've been watching a lot of his YouTube videos here lately. Matter of fact, man, I gotta shout brother out, man, because I've been watching a lot of his YouTube videos. One of his things has to pop up here soon. But I've been watching a lot of his YouTube videos, and he's been teaching about like how to grow on YouTube and stuff. And
he's typing.
Yeah, I'm typing, man, because I want to shout homie out because he done gave a lot of tips, man. Dang, but I can't. Oh, there he is, right there.
Subscribe to people?
I should subscribe to him.
What? You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first.
On the spot, man.
Bro, subscribe to that man.
Yeah, I got him right here.
This man has been aggressive these past couple of days. Man, he be talking about people who watch 5, 4, 5.
Yeah, man.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
You don't subscribe like that? I'll subscribe in a minute, bro.
Just as soon as you like somebody's stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah, on me.
Must be nice.
Yeah. I will like a video though.
Like
I like and comment.
Like we ain't been stuck at 42 for a minute.
I do like and comment though. I ain't gonna lie.
Been stuck at 42 and you don't subscribe.
So, but anyway,
What's his name?
Roberto Blake. Have you seen him before?
Nah, man.
Roberto Blake, man. His whole thing is like...
Is that the dude that be making them jail shorts?
Nah, that ain't him. Yeah, Roberto Blake. He said in one of his... Oh, my goodness. He said in one of his videos, he was like, man, when it comes to like the... like growing your channel on YouTube, because we was talking about just going and everything. When it comes to like growing your channel on YouTube, there's like certain numbers, bro, that like big time YouTubers, they try to hit.
Yeah.
And he was like, one of them is 30%. I was like, 30%? He's like, 30% of your subscriber rate is really gonna be paying attention to like your videos. he was like, if you like somebody like a Mr. Beast or like you like real known and everything, you can aim for 50%. But he was like, yeah, 30% of your subscribers may be watching your videos. I was thinking about it, like, man, what? That's crazy. But no,
low,
that's
but
actually true.
Yeah.
Because I subscribe to some people, like one of them is Eric Thomas. I subscribe to him, but I don't watch every single one of his videos that he dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I may catch up with one and then maybe watch another one. But I ain't watching every single video he dropped. And that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, 30%. Like you should be aiming for 30% on there. Another thing is like watch time. Like you should be average, like trying to average a watch time of like 3 minutes and above.
No matter how long the video is?
No matter how long the video is.
All right.
And it makes sense because a lot of people, they don't finish your videos.
No.
Even if you gotta, and he was like, you should be aiming for at least a 12-minute video or more so that 3 minutes can eventually equate to, you know, you getting your 4,000 hours of watch time and stuff like that. So he was breaking it down on that sense. And I'm thinking like when you said go, like that's one of the things I start going. And then I start like, instead of first realizing what the target is, I just go. And then I figure out what the target is. And I'm like, whoa. And then I started like sitting back like, bro, this is kind of like 30% is what, in baseball, like if you a hitter, that's what you aiming for, is 30%. And I'm thinking like, bro, okay, now I know with this YouTube thing, I'm not just aiming at nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at our numbers, I'm like, oh, we either meeting up to what average is or we beating the average right now. It's like even with my investments, you know, you could get bummed out and be like, dang, bro, I only got 7, 8%, 10% this year. And instead of you like, bro, what is the averages of what most people hit in this market? Like, oh, bro, I got 10, 12% this year. I did actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things like that, man. It's like once you first aim, it's like that keeps the burnout from occurring. And my burnout would occur because it would either be, I would either do that thing right there. I would either just start and just go. And I'm like, dang, that's the goal. I'm never going to get that goal. And I'm done with this. You know what I'm saying? Or I started going for that goal. And then I'm like, damn, this goal is taking longer than I thought to achieve, bro. I'm not ready for this no more. I'm out of it, man. I'm out of it. And
because it was just too hard?
Not that it was too hard. It just wasn't working out in the time frame that I wanted it to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, everything is not, bro, I'm not going to lie. I don't see everything in my life as a long-term investment. You know what I'm saying? When I really should be thinking all long-term investments all the time. But I do have something in my head that wants to make it big right now. You know what I'm saying? Not big like famous and everything, but you want to make.
You be wanting to make it big.
No,
like that
sure.
last clip, you was like, bro, it should have been at 10,000.
Oh, it should have hit. It should have been a big hitter.
I'll be happy with 100.
Yeah, but it should have been a big hitter, man. Should have been a big hitter.
Eventually.
Yeah, but
eventually the ones we just throwing out there is going to be the ones that pop.
Yeah, man.
And the ones we're watching, I was looking at it like, okay, like you never can just sit and watch a tree grow. Mm-hmm. It's when you walk away from it, you come back. Now it's the tree that you know, the tree like in the backyard.
Yeah.
But if you're just sitting there watching it, that tree's not doing anything
at all.
So that's where I'm like, hey, bro, just take a break for a second.
Yeah.
And then come back. And then you'll see like, oh, yeah, it's actually doing numbers. Mm-hmm. The 30% per se.
Yeah, man. And then like another thing too is like what you're saying though, true. There's this thing I heard one time, and it was like, man, when it comes to like your kids or your siblings in our sense, you see your siblings, well, not now, but we did. There was a point where we saw our siblings every single day.
Yep.
Lived with homies, you know, and you couldn't really see homies getting older, and then like their birthday would come over, and you're like, well, you know, but
why are you referring to your little brothers as homies?
My fault. What am I supposed to say? My brothers?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I live with homie. Like it's a roommate or a cellmate. Hey,
man, the way we was jammed in that room growing up.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember seeing it.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. But you know, you got to make do when you got a lot of siblings.
Yeah, but I can't relate. Just me and my brother.
But that's what I'm saying. You see your siblings grow up every single day, so it's like you see them every single day. So it's hard to see them getting older and becoming better and improving at this stuff.
Yeah.
Prime example. Yesterday, bro, I go hoop with my little brothers and my pops. Well, pops didn't hoop, but pops got a membership at the Y now. So I go up there yesterday, and we up there hooping all together. And when I first showed up, I showed up kind of late because I had church that morning. But when I get up there, my youngest little brother, he already running the game. Mm-hmm. And when I show up, man, they had just passed him the ball, and he hits a 3-pointer. I'm just thinking like, what? And it wasn't like, you know, you know, when you little, the way you shoot the ball, you just kind of like put all your effort just to get it up, you know. But it wasn't like that, bro. It was like he actually had some strength in his arm to put a good form on the ball and shoot it. And I'm sitting there like, when I seen it, I was like, what? And then Pops came over. He's like, yeah, he been shooting all day. Okay. And then he went over there and he was guarding some dude. And, you know, when I took them before growing up, now, one thing I was telling Mariah, though, when I go hoop with them, it is grown men. It's like they older than me out there.
Yeah.
So it's different, like trying to put a body on a grown man when you in middle school.
Yeah.
But he was guarding a dude that was his age, bro, and he didn't back down. Instead of just letting this dude run over him.
Why would he? He's been guarding grown men.
And that makes sense. Like y'all little boys out here.
Yeah.
Really. But I'm just sitting there. I was looking at it. I was like, bro, this is wild, man. I told him, Mariah, this is wild. Like my other little brother, he coming over there. What's up, bro? I was looking at him like, and it just blows my mind sometimes. Like, bro, y'all getting older, bro.
Yeah, and like they're growing every day.
Yeah, every single day.
Like, bro, I saw your little brother on Saturday. I was like, he wasn't taller than me the last time I saw him.
Nah, homies is getting older, bro. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it's something like what you were saying, like with the tree. If I sit there and look at y'all all the time, it's like it's hard for me to see that y'all getting older and getting bigger. And then like I move out. And then I see y'all like maybe once a week, twice a week, or maybe once every other week. I'm like, dang. Like y'all,
what you trying to do?
What's going on, man? You trying to get big on me now?
Yeah.
So it's just things like that. And it's the same thing. Like, I had to look back at like the old episodes and stuff. I'm like, dang, you came a long way, bro.
In a very short amount of time.
In a short amount of time,
like,
bro.
we haven't been doing this podcasting thing for a full year yet.
No. Not at all. With you coming on, bro, I don't think it's to like May, right? I don't think you came on to like, it was like
May. It was like the week after your wedding.
It was the week before.
Was it?
No, it was like a few weeks before we got married I think it was like a few weeks before we got married. So it was like because.
No, we didn't post those though.
That's true. But we did post one of them. I think because the first episode that I recorded was in April. Yeah. But that was just me.
Yeah.
And then, you came on like, probably like after we. So it was probably like May, early June.
Let's say May.
Yeah. So, and that's so like you said, in that short amount of time. But like if I'm every single day, bro, I'm editing episodes for the podcast, like reels and stuff. And I'm always looking into like the YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm every single day, I'm just looking at the podcast, looking at it. And it's until you step back and you go do something else, like, dang. Like, even if the subscriber count ain't going up, bro, like, we done came a long way. Like, it's a lot of gems and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I felt like when I had signed on to it. I was like, oh, we hit 1,000 views.
Yeah.
I said, like, I've been knew that. We've been hit that already. I was just happy to see, like, 1,000 views? Cool. Mm-hmm. Like, man, I want 10 million. Well, I do too, man. It's just, 1,000's pretty cool too.
Yeah, man. No doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah, it's just nice to figure all that stuff out and see it.
That's true. I mean, I just say like now instead of like, man, I'm saying this because of burnout, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I believe burnout is real. Whether it's on your job or whether it's like in a relationship.
How you believe in burnout, but you don't believe in writer's block? Yeah, you don't remember saying that, do you?
No, I remember that. I don't believe in writer's block. I don't.
Make it make sense. How is it any different?
I think those is different, bro. I think a lack of creativity does not equal burnout. I don't think that's the same.
Why not?
Because if I got a lack of creativity, that's just because I don't know, things ain't working right now. You know what I'm saying? But if burnout is like, bro, I'm in the grind, like I'm doing the work. It's just I don't want to do this work anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about burnout.
It's a desire for you with burnout.
Yeah, like burnout is like, I lost my passion for doing it. Not, I don't have nothing, I want to do it, but I can't even do it, even though I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so that's my definition on it. But you could see it. I do see where you're getting at with that. That is possible to see it in that same sense.
Yeah, that's how I kind of look at it. It's like, if I got some writer's block going, that's just me. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
Just burnt out. I'm just want to lay down.
Yeah.
And do whatever.
Like, to me, when it came to one of the burnouts that's practical is like baseball. I got burnt out of baseball. And
that candle burnt out and it has not.
It ain't
come back on.
Nah, it ain't.
I wasn't talking about that one. I'm talking about you.
Like, it ain't coming back on.
Yeah.
But I got burnt out of it. And I had never I could still play it, bro. It wasn't like, bro, we was in high school. I could still play it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, I was like, dang, I don't have any, I didn't break my arm or my leg or something that kept me from playing the sport. I could still play it. I just didn't want to play it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm done with this, And that's how I see burnout. And I just see it because, for one, in my sense, I knew what the goal was. I knew what you were supposed to aim at when it came to the stats and the numbers and everything, but baseball. But my thing was, I got into a sense what is it?
What's the name?
What's the name? I got into a sense like Isaac and Rachel. No. Isaac and Rebecca. I got into a sense like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The story in the Bible, man.
Okay.
Or you can say another one that would make more sense would be Samson in the Bible. Samson was supposed to be one of the greatest prophets to ever live in the Bible. But, Samson was supposed to marry within his tribe of people, but Samson went out and he found a woman that was outside of his tribe. And he went and told what?
Keep going.
And Samson went and told his dad, hey, bro, this is what I want. Go make it happen for me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of nah, bro, you supposed to be married within the tribe. He's like, nah, man, this is what I want. Go make it happen for me. And it happened for him. And Samson and Delilah, Samson ended up falling asleep in Delilah's lap. And she ended up cutting his locks off. And he lost all his power from doing so. Instead of just hey, bro, let me be patient. This is how it's supposed to work out. You know what I'm saying? Give this thing time to develop. And I don't ever give things time to develop like I should. And instead of bro, if you actually know the time frame of this stuff, give it time to develop. You know what I'm saying?
But with all this stuff we're doing, we don't know the time frame.
We don't know the time frame, bro. And it's that's the beauty about it, is that even if you don't know the time frame, it's just, bro, you just gonna keep working until you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it out there.
You just gonna keep working until that time comes. Instead of what people do in the church. Oh, this the last days. Get ready. He's coming back. This the last days. He's coming back. We're all the last trumpet is about to sound. He's coming back. Everybody rushing because everybody want to see this thing happen in their lifetime. It's bro, if it does, if it does, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But since y'all over here trying to sit hey, bro, I want this to happen in my lifetime. It's bro, you end up doing things out of state, you don't want to have no kids because, oh, Jesus is coming back. I ain't having no kids. I got to be ready when my Lord and Savior comes back. It's bro, you don't know the time frame, but you basing your whole lifetime off of a time frame that you stamped on yourself and thinking that, oh, it should work out when this happens. And if it don't work out, let's say when we turn 40, Jesus is going to be here. Well, now you 42, 45, 50. He still ain't here, bro. And you I don't think I'm going to keep going to church. I don't think I'm going to keep doing this. I don't think I'm going to keep praying and believing. I don't think I'm going to keep doing that because it didn't work out in the time frame that I thought it was going to work out in.
Okay.
You're burnt out.
All right, let's stay on the topic of burning out.
You're burnt out.
That's gonna.
Man said, leave all the.
let's get back on the burning out.
Leave the Bible out.
Okay, so with burnout, we're talking a lot about burning out. Okay, fine. But how are you getting through it? Because for me, I felt myself getting burnt out with cybersecurity on multiple legs. Mm-hmm. But something will just happen. I'm like, ooh, that's exciting. The other day at work, I was kind of burnt out. Oh man, I'm just kind of all right, cool. We getting through this. I still show up to my job. I always say that. I don't ever, go in there and half it. Mm-hmm. But we got hit with this clean, bro. It was so clean. And it was simple. They didn't do nothing spectacular. But this dude or whoever it was hit this person with a separate attack with social engineering and a phishing.
Yeah.
Not a phishing, but a malware type of thing. It's all through email. So first dude, he makes this fake website, fake domain, or this real software company, but he spoofs it. Emails the guy and has a back and forth with these people in our company. Hey, our people are going to get with your people, and then just expect this email from this different person. So we don't detect that conversation because nothing was sent. Come in with a second email and try to send some ransomware into the company. I was like, man, that was so clean.
Yeah.
You trick the person into doing it, and then you come through with this legitimate looking link to be like, make yourself seem even more legit. Like, oh yeah, such and such is going to send it. And that such and such person sends it. I was like, ooh, they operate like a real company.
Yeah.
Like, man, that made me excited.
These are scammers.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. I just want to make sure so everybody know.
Like, and easily.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they got people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did. This is very lucrative. You can make seven figures easy. But I was so excited when I saw it. Ooh,
yeah.
I caught you. I caught you. You got caught.
Yeah.
It was so exciting. Like, oh man, this is what I do it for. This is what I like. So like, how do you get through your burnout? And like, how do you find your way back? If you ever can, because you said you didn't with baseball. But let's say with
so let me clarify before we move on to me. So your burnout is just staying in it. Stay in it, and that spark is gonna revive itself.
Oh, I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a writer.
All right.
I'm finna ride it out.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so the way, bro, when it comes to my burnout, it's like, I pretty much already said it, bro. It's like, for one, knowing the objective. Like, bro, what are we doing this for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not enough.
That, bro, your why has to be big enough. Like, I can't just say objective. That's my why. Like, why am I doing this? That keeps me from burning out. You know what I'm saying? Why am I doing this? I ain't gonna lie, my whys have been small in my life. I didn't give this example before. When it came to that job I had, I said, bro, I'm gonna stay up here for a year. Because my why was I wanted to show myself that I can work somewhere for a year. But when I started smelling that year and the aroma, I can smell it around the corner, man. Yeah. I can see it now. I can see the year coming up. I quit. I'm out of here, man. I was burnt out. I was like, bro, there's no way else for me to keep going to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was it. And it's just like things like that. It's like my why has to be big enough. You know, my why can't be I'm just playing basketball because I want to beat everybody in the neighborhood. My why has to be, bro, I really want to make it to the NBA. I really want to be able to provide my family with a better lifestyle. I want to do, like, my why has to be big enough. My why, like, it's a difference between somebody that says my why is to make it to the NBA versus my why is to be one of the best players to ever play in the NBA. So you got somebody that just made it to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and then you got a Michael Jordan, LeBron James, a Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Because Kobe had people on his team that we don't know. LeBron got people on his team we don't know. You know? So that's the thing about it, is what's going to set you, it's like my why, me believing that I'm doing this for whatever reason. So that's what keeps me going. I've always like checked myself on it. Like, my why is not big enough at times. You know what I'm saying? My why to go, like, when I mess up with Mariah, and I was trying to think of an example, but it was something that just came up here soon. But my why like that came like when I mess up with Mariah, me going and apologizing and being able to pretty much knock down my own ego is because my why is simply, bro, I want to be the best husband that I can to Mariah, because I want to set the standard that, bro, we get married, we stay married, and we respect our wives while we are married. You know what I'm saying? I understand situations come up and people got to go. I ain't saying all that. But when it comes to the standard that I'm trying to set for myself, that's what I'm doing. So I have to continue to check myself like, bro, you trying to be an example out here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your brothers going to pay attention to you, it's your homies that's going to pay attention to you, it's somebody off the street. I don't know who's going to pay attention to me. But I set the standard that said, bro.
Do you care? You saying that people pay attention? Like, I suppose you don't care if they do or if they don't.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't know who it is.
I know, but who cares? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah,
is that the point? I'm just trying to pick your brain.
No,
is that the point?
That's not the only point, but that is one of the points.
So you care about people watching?
Yeah, I guess it does when I say it like that. For sure, it does sound like that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But like I said, if nobody is watching, bro, you know what I'm saying? If it's just me and Mariah, nobody ever picks up on, hey, bro, he was trying to be a good husband because he wanted to show y'all can be a good husband. You know what I'm saying? But I die.
So it's like a role model thing for you, I suppose.
I guess you could say that. But it's really like also is that I want to be able to, another reason, like when it comes to Mariah, is like, for sure, the first thing that was first was that Mariah did make me a better person. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I don't like feel in debt with Mariah. You know what I'm saying? But it is a part of me that does feel like, bro, I do owe you a better lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I do owe you the best lifestyle that you can have, you know, because I want to be the best I can for you. No different than she wants to be the best she can for me. You know, we want to build together. But, you know, that is one of my whys is that continue like, bro, I want us to live the best life that we can live. You know what I'm saying? So that's not something that I can do tomorrow, next month, next year, next decade. That's gonna take my whole lifetime. That's a why that I can't burn out from this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta continue. The only reason why I can burn out from this is if I forget why I'm doing it. You know, Inky Johnson said, bro, people don't burn out because life gets too hard. People burn out because life makes them forget why they're doing it, why they started doing the thing. That's what makes you burn out. You know, I'm not gonna burn out because I can burn out because I'm like, oh, you know, me and Mariah like, man, we going through this and that. But it's like, bro, when you remember, I wanted to be the best I can for Mariah, and I wanted us to live.
Okay.
I feel like that's that spark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's me staying in it, and that's that spark because I remember.
Don't you think burnout is a part of it as well? I think burnout is necessary.
Oh, for real?
You think? Yeah, because
Explain.
refining that spark. I was just thinking about it in the love sense because just think about it, bro. In this whole lifetime, we're 20, 22 and all that stuff. And you talk to older couples and they say, have you ever fell out of love? And I'm like, yeah. I've definitely fallen out of love with my partner. Yeah. Don't you believe like it's possible to fall out of love with a person while you're with them? Yeah. Isn't that technically burnout?
That is burnout.
Yeah. So, but when y'all come back to, it's going to happen.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to happen.
You're right.
There's no way around it. Life will just kind of happen and you just, oh, dang, I kind of fell out of love. You still love that person, but that spark that we're talking about is gone. And it's kind of beautiful that a real love, it'll come back around and that spark will just, reignite itself. So without that, I just think burnouts are necessary to kind of come back and refocus like we've talked about in the past of getting back on track. And I just think in the whole creative process or whatever process that you're going through that's worthwhile, you're going to question yourself. That's what burnout is. You're just questioning yourself. And it's important for you to basically double back down. I'm like, okay, boom, this is why I'm doing it, the why. So I just think maybe burnout is a part of the thing. And it's not something that people should run away from. Yeah. Well, that we should run away from, you know. It's something that you should embrace when you're going through it and actually take that time to, okay, I'm burning out. Yeah. You're basically looking from the outside in to take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah, man. Nah, man, you right. It's like, even with like, when you look at like stocks or things, you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows and you're going to have consolidation. You're going to have times where you just consolidate. Y'all just up and down, but y'all ain't really going up. Y'all ain't really going down. Y'all just up and down right there in the little point. And that's going to happen. You know, I do believe that it is a part of it.
Yeah, because you can't really call it a high unless you actually had a low.
For sure, man. For sure. Because you got to know. Yep. You know, you got to know. And I'm going to use this example. So Mariah's Step Pops, bro, I'm talking about, you met him, right? Mariah's Step Pops is, I don't know, bro. He one of the coolest dudes I know. You know what I'm saying? For real, cool dude, man. And I knew it from the beginning. Now, you know, he was a step pop, so he was a little bit standoffish when I was coming around, you know. But over time, the more I got to know him, man, I was like, bro, this dude. I remember I told Mariah one time, because how he treats Mariah's mom, and this is his second marriage too, how he treats Mariah's mom and stuff, bro, the stuff he does and the way he acts around them and the way he treats his daughter and Mariah and other people, I was just like, I remember I told Mariah one time, I was like, bro, he's went through something. I didn't know him for that long at this point, but I was like, man, he's went through something. But yeah, man, for real, he's been through some stuff to be in the situation where he's at as happy as he is now. Yeah. Mariah was like, nah, man, that ain't right. Like, people can't just be happy because they're happy. I was like, no.
You got to go through stuff.
People cannot just be happy because they're happy, bro. You're not just happy because you're happy, bro.
Yeah, but like this year, I was thinking about that today. Like, this is the happiest I've been in a while, bro. Yeah. Like a year ago today on my birthday, I was down bad. Yeah. I was crying because I just went through a breakup. Yeah. But like I had to go through all that stuff just to get to where I am now. Yeah. And like, bro, I'm so happy with myself. It's mind-boggling. Yeah, man. Because at that lowest moment, I just, bro, because like that happened in threes. Yeah. It happened. That was the third one. I was like, man, this sucks. I'm never gonna be able to do this, or I'm never gonna be able to do that. I'm never gonna, I'm never gonna find somebody else. Yeah. I'm gonna be lonely forever.
I'm all alone.
Yeah, bro. I was down bad, but like now I'm like, I'm good. Yeah. And like I had to go through that heartbreak. Yeah. First love, down in the gutter, but like now I'm good. But without that, I would still be kind of like living that blasé life if I was still in a relationship. Yeah. It's not like no knock to my ex. I don't have no bad feelings or nothing like that. But things ended for a reason, and like I think we're both better off.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
So
like, I mean, it's just true, bro. Like I was just telling, like, bro, it's no way. So I do believe that burnout is real, bro. Because I hate to say it, bro, but I don't know why life is. Sometimes bro. You have to lose something. I wish it wasn't like this, man. I wish we could just like hear this example and it would click to us in our head to where you have to lose something to realize how much you needed that thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or how much that thing was good to you. I wish it wasn't like that.
If we always got it, I mean,
yeah.
That's why boy, when I be breathing, breathing good.
Oh, man.
I'm happy.
Oh, I'm living life.
Yeah, but let this air get a little thin.
Oh, man.
It's something simple as just air.
I took my nose for granted, man.
Or if your lungs just start to go bad.
Man, I know. Especially like with me with asthma, bro. I'll be like wheezing at night. I'll be like, man, I took my lungs for granted, bro. It feels.
You still have asthma?
Yeah, still. Dang. It still bothers me, man. It's ridiculous.
I've never had that.
For real?
Yeah, I saw my brother, he has asthma real bad.
Yeah.
And just seeing him like just lock up, I can't comprehend that.
Yeah, bro.
It's never happened.
It's not the business, bro.
I'm just especially like just breathe, man.
Ah, bro, I wish. And then when it get cold outside like it is now, man, bro, when your air get real thin, it's tough.
Really?
It's tough on you, man. So like I used to hate, because February is when you start playing like scrimmage games for baseball. I used to hate February, bro. Used to hate playing in February because I could not give my all. It was impossible. Oh, no, not like that.
You heard it here first. He don't like Black History Month. He don't like Black History Month. He don't like the month of my birthday. I see how it is, brother.
Man.
He don't like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I don't like Groundhog's Day. I just don't like nothing about February.
Oh, man. I'm just saying, man. It was.
I need to go find me a kufi, bro. Little Pan-African hats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna wear one on the podcast if I find one.
Yeah, man.
For Black History Month.
Oh, man. Did we give our facts? I still got some more stuff to say.
What fact?
Did you give your facts for Black History Month?
What are you talking about?
Like, somebody. No.
What are you talking about?
Just like give us a fact about Black history, man.
I've never heard that before.
Give us a fact about Black history that we need to know.
Like me? I don't know enough because the public school system failed me.
Oh, man.
So now I'm buying books to learn more about it. So, yep.
I'll make up for it, man. Shirley Chisholm, she was the New York, she was the first Black woman to win representative for the United States. She won in New York. And she ran for president, I think, in 1972. So y'all look up Shirley Chisholm. Y'all look her up.
Never heard of her.
Another thing, bro. The Origin of Species, written by, what was his name? Darwin, I think that was his name.
Yeah.
You know that joint was racist? That book is racist?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it was made in the 1800s.
Yeah, the book was racist. I didn't know. But like the whole name of the book is not The Origin of Species. It's the origins of species and like the survival for a superior race. Like it's talking about.
You sure this is Charles Darwin?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I got that joint. I just figured out this today, bro. I just learned about this today. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the origins of species, preservation of favored races and the struggle for life.
The heck is this on your case?
Yeah. It was
1859. That sounds on brand.
Yeah, man. So, all that coming from monkeys and all that stuff, that was to support that idealistic
Wait, hold on. You don't believe in evolution?
No. I don't believe I came from an animal.
All right.
Here we go. We're not going to debate on this pod, but y'all heard it here. Yeah, man. But back to what we were saying, though, for sure, man. Like, I do hate that we have to go through it like that to where somebody... We'll talk about it, man. Just wait. We'll talk about it. But
all right, man.
I do hate for sure though that we do have to go through it like that. Like I have to hear I have to lose somebody that I love to be like, dang, bro, respect the people in your life, bro. Like love and cherish them. Like I hate that we
every second you can.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to lose somebody to understand that. The same thing should be with your life. Like I do believe what you were saying when it comes to burnout in relationships. That's real, bro.
Oh yeah.
And it shouldn't get to the point to where I lose love. Or I guess I lose love for the person I love. And then I had to like go regroup with myself and figure out, bro, I really do love this person. And now I get myself back on track. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't always be like that. It should just be like straight up like, I should be constantly remembering why I love you. I should constantly be telling you why I love you. I should constantly be reminding myself why I'm doing this, why I want to.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
But you're human.
But we're human. Life happens.
Yeah.
We get caught up in the rut and the busyness and we keep going and everything.
And before you look up, it's a year has passed.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
And if it wasn't a real good foundation,
yeah,
the house is
now you're trying to
come on down.
You trying to pick up the pieces, man.
Pick up the pieces.
So there's a leak in this old building. And my soul has got to move. No.
I don't know that.
No.
Who is that?
I had to look. Oh, I wish I could say, but I can't remember the lady's name. But it's not her song. It's like, it's one of them old.
It's a cover.
Yeah. You know.
They did that a lot back then.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is, bro. Burnout is real. Burnout will happen in your life. But within burnout, I believe my way, because you asked me, but my way to keep from that burnout happening is like, man, studying your why. Literally studying that joint and staying on that why. I don't know if I feel 100% that your why may change. You know, I feel like it will improve, but I feel like your why from the jump should be big enough, bro, that burnout doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like my why for really like wanting to be an example for the people, my peers and the ones coming under us, like the generation behind us, like that's something that like, that's why I'm making this content. That's why I'm writing these books. That's why we do this podcast and stuff like that, because I want my peers to see, hey man, we can do this. I want the people coming behind us to see, hey man, we can do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we said on the last one, bro. If y'all pay attention, if y'all don't, but eventually it's gonna come around to be like, dang, they've been saying this stuff for years, bro.
Yeah. That's me. I give it time. Like for me, if I'm gonna get through like a burnout, I just know I'm gonna give it time.
Yeah.
It'll come back around. That's how I just look at it. Like, I'll give it some time, and then just make sure that it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
Which is you focus on the why. It's just, all right, give it some time. And I think a lot already.
Yeah.
I guess everybody thinks a lot, really.
We do. We all do.
Think about it and just go from there. And just look at it from every different angle. And like, okay.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Yep. Cool. And just go from there. Even though I know it might take a year. It might take 2 years.
Yeah.
It might take 10. But I'm going to just keep throwing these poems out.
I hear you, man.
Something pop.
Yeah, within a while, I want to say this though too. I'm saying have a why, like an overall reason of why you're doing what you're doing, but have goals within that too. There's nothing wrong with having goals.
It's a must. It's a must.
Nothing wrong with having goals. So, and if you accomplish that goal, just go out and set another one, man.
Embrace the burnout when it comes,
for real.
Because if you just wallow in it, you're gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah,
and then that's when you really lose the vision because you just let yourself be bogged down. If you burnt out with something, go do something else.
Or you run from it.
You run from it.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you get burnt out and you run from it, bro, it's like,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, you know it's not going to wait for you.
Yeah, at all, man.
Time is not waiting for nobody.
At all. I just
it's never too late.
It's never too late, for sure. Y'all pay attention to it. Yeah. I always think about that, like when it comes to like investments and stuff, because I made a conscious decision this year, bro. I'm gonna be more intentional about my investments. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So every single day now, you know, I say I like to listen to a lot of podcasts. Well, I got that Earn Your Leisure podcast on there, and I'll be like, man, y'all always talking business and stock market. Yeah, I really don't want to listen to that stuff right now. But I made a conscious decision, like, bro, start listening to at least an episode like a day. And then they don't even have, like, I ain't talking about like they 2-hour episodes. They have episodes that's like 15 minutes. So I go listen to those. And I'm like, you know, just go listen to those clips, bro. Go listen to at least one of those clips a day. Yeah. And just the little stuff I didn't heard from them in those little clips, it's got me thinking more about like being more intentional about my stuff. And I just think like, bro, that stock market is not waiting on me. I will be 30.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going nowhere either. But the returns that I could make if I invest now versus if I wait till I'm 30 will be drastically.
I ain't saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not waiting on you. It's not waiting on you at all. So another thing is with your goals and your dreams, bro, you can sit there and you can wallow in burnout. You can be in all this confusion about, hey man, is this right? Is that wrong? And trying to make stuff work out the way you want it to work out. Life is gonna keep passing you by. Your dreams may be, you may want to be a chef. The food industry ain't going anywhere. People gonna keep eating, and that's not going anywhere, But the stuff that you could have learned in all those years, I am hungry too. All those years that you sat there, that you could have been learning how to cook and everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss all that stuff by. You're gonna miss all that stuff by. So I want to say this though too, and then we're gonna close. What you was talking about with your when it was coming to the short film, it's not looking the way you wanted it to look.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that, like when it came to that, when I was talking about like me trying to do B-roll now. The first B-roll that I was trying to shoot, bro.
But B-roll for what?
Just a little clip. I told you what I want to do with the book and everything. So I try to just like make up some.
Oh.
Yeah. And you was talking about like the short film. You was like, man, this ain't really the vision. It ain't really looking like how I wanted it to look. You know what I'm saying? But that vision that you got in your head, that's probably 2-4 years of working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the same, bro. When I first started the podcast, what it's looking like now, like I still got a vision about what I want it to look like down the road. You know what I'm saying? But it's never going to get that if we don't experience what we experiencing right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't skip. You know what I'm saying? You can't burn out because you want to skip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to have it. I want that vision to be right now. No, man, you got to do the work to make that vision happen. Yeah.
You wouldn't know how to appreciate it, and you wouldn't know how to manage it.
Yeah.
Just skipping. Like, oh, I'm going to skip all the way to be a millionaire. That's why a lot of people who win the lottery go broke.
Yeah.
Because it's technically you skipping. Boom, I'm rich now, but you don't know how to manage money. Now what? You don't know how to learn to apply yourself to manage money, or to go get somebody that will manage it for you. Now you broke. Back to where you started. So if we did get those 10 million views, I don't think we could manage that right now.
Nah.
So I'm kind of glad we getting,
yeah,
couple dozen.
Yeah.
Couple dozen. That's about it. Couple dozen.
Yeah.
Baker's dozen. But I know once we get to a point where we're getting thousands and then tens of thousands, we'll be able to manage it much more easier, and we'll have a better workflow that they'll be able to come and expect and be able to share and grow it from there.
Yeah, man.
I like the organic growth.
Oh yeah, man.
Organic.
Sure. Yeah. Cause then you get to like, if it's organic, bro, I know it's a lot of people that got organic fan bases, but one of the strongest organic fan bases I know is Toby and Wigway. His stuff is to me, it's so organic, and his fans, bro, this dude just dropped a song. His latest song that he just dropped was called Unfollow Me. It was 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Okay. And
he was on there rapping. He was like, if you don't like the stuff I post, unfollow me. Don't be in my comment section writing paragraphs. Just unfollow me. And he got some
That man's fed up.
Bro, for what?
That man's fed up.
That's what I was thinking when I was like, bro, who made this man mad? But the fact that he can drop a song like that and get all them views, all them likes, and people like that was in his comments, they was like, man, I needed this, man. You speaking facts on this and there. Like they was really messing with this song.
Really?
I'm like,
we haven't experienced that yet.
No, for sure. But that's what I'm saying.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Please follow me.
Follow me.
What you mean?
Follow me. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. He can drop a song like that and his fans mess with him heavy. Yeah. Like his song that he got called Try Jesus. That song on there, I remember when I played it for Mariah the first time, and the first time I heard it, I was like, bro, is he serious? Like, he's just gonna drop this song? Like, this ain't like, it's just, I feel like he just jumped in there because I think it's really only Try Jesus. It's really like the whole song. He gotta he don't have no verse in there, none of that stuff. It's just Try Jesus. That's it. I think the song is like 2 minutes long. Okay. And I played it for Mariah the first time. She was like, is he serious right now? That song blew up, bro. That song became viral for him. Like, I think they played it on like, I want to say the NBA or something, but it was like on like TV. It was big, bro. Song blew up. I'm just like, what in the world? And it's just crazy. Like when your fan base is organic like that, bro, they will mess with the stuff. They will rock with you.
Cole, no features.
Yeah. They will rock with you.
No features.
At all.
We came here for Cole.
Bro, have you heard him snapping on them new features that he on now?
Yeah, I'm talking about when it's come to
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah. When you get
you finally heard some Benny the Butcher now.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned Griselda. He was like, "Who are these people?"
Who?
But now J. Cole hop on the song.
Benny the Butcher.
Buffalo. I know all about Benny the Butcher. Yeah, man.
No, I didn't listen to. I haven't listened to none of their music. I ain't gonna sit here and disrespect them. But I listened to them when they was on $1 Million Worth of Game, and they was on another interview I listened to them on too. So I have heard them, so I know like about what they rap about and everything. Have I listened to their music? No, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But I have heard their like interviews and stuff. They legit dudes, they for sure.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. That song with Benny on there and then Cole.
It's nice,
yeah,
man.
Oh yeah.
It's mean.
And then that man jumped on one with YG and Moneybagg Yo. Have you heard that one?
Not gonna lie, I just skipped the Cole part. I just skipped the Cole part.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I like YG.
Yeah.
But I came for Cole.
Yeah, I came for Cole. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know?
I heard it.
I'm like, man, yeah, but yeah, that's why you want a fan base, man, because that's what they'll do.
Yeah,
your fan base, they will rock with you no matter where you go. You know.
Can't wait for a project. Him and Kendrick.
If we ever get it,
we'll get it. We gonna get it.
I think Black Friday is as good as we're gonna get.
Oh, you're talking about like a combination album?
Yeah.
No, that's not happening.
Oh, you just talking about both of them dropping? Oh, okay,
yeah. But then again, with Kendrick leaving TDE, it could make it more possible. But we'll see.
He left TDE?
This next album that is coming out, he's leaving TDE.
Yeah.
So he will no longer.
But it's just contract up. It ain't like I'm out of this joint because y'all treated me wrong.
Oh yeah, it's just like a contract application. Yeah. But then again, I don't know. I'm not Kendrick's head. I'm not his manager. He could be something. I don't know. But he said this is the last one.
We're still waiting on you to drop, man. You know.
Hopefully this summer.
Whenever you do.
Yeah.
Whenever you do. But yeah, man, this has been the Be Eazy Show, man. Whatever platform that you are listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe. Leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated.
I leave the mic in my face the whole time, man.
It wasn't in your face the whole time. Where you was positioned, you was good.
All right, man.
I was seeing you. I was seeing you. You was turned though. Your head was turned, but both of our heads was turned. So. Yeah. But yeah, I do want y'all to understand, man, you need to find a why. No matter what you're doing, find a why and make that why bigger than a goal that you can accomplish tomorrow. Make it bigger than a goal you can accomplish next year. Make that thing that you want in your life, make it something that takes a lifetime to achieve, because that's going to make you wake up every single day and go after it. You're not going to get burnt out. And even if you get burnt out, you're going to be able to get back on track and still achieve that thing that you want in your life. So find your why, study that why, and stay on it. You got any closing remarks, man? Yeah, drop a bomb one time for that, man. Drop a bomb.
Nah, man, I don't have no closing remarks. Hey,
we're still waiting on
buy a house plant. Read a book. My closing statement.
Now listen, that's called
freaking
bars. You know nothing about that.
Read a book.
Yeah, I already know. But yeah, I like this. You know. I like this.
You was complaining about it in the beginning.
I like this.
Bro, you think we can tighten these up some more?
You was talking about it too. This man trying to bash me.
Yeah, but I know. But I thought we was going to stay on the same page. I don't like it.
Well, I like the ability.
I keep the same energy around here.
I don't. You know, I change things up. You know, I improve upon myself. That's what I like to say.
Is that what we calling it?
I improve upon myself. Yeah, but once again, man, this is the Be Eazy episode. This is the Be Eazy Show. Once again, I'm Coach Williz as always, man. We got Zyler on the joint. Until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.